everyone, welcome back to the Sugar Shack. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. Here we are doing the low-level challenger run-through, and we're just outside Dahngrest. So we're going to enter it for the first time here and get a barrage of cutscenes. Oh, Dahngrest.
This is Dahngrest, my hometown!
You can tell why Karol was like, oh, maybe I don't want to go back. Is he even welcome in his own hometown? I love this place.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
There's a lot of side quest stuff that's kind of centered around Dahngrest, whether it's like there's the bunny guild man, so you've got to come here to turn stuff in to him. There's the bauble lady who will give you new outfits, which give you new titles, which you need for the bunny guild man. There's like some quest center or side quests around Raven that are here. I don't know. It's a pretty cool little place. I like it here.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
Oh, right, of course. And the cooking place, once you've had one of your characters master every single recipe, then you can come and do the cooking challenge, and that's in this city.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
Don't be prejudiced. Come on, Yuri.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
Well, you were breaking into people's houses, no problem, so if the shoe fits, Karol.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point
That's
taken.
also true.
So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
Okay.
The Union. A guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds.
That's
right?
a shot.
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Ding, 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 ding.
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Karol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
He has like a total hard-on for the Dawn in like a daddy figure kind of way.
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
But he's the Cowardly Lion, so it's kind of like, I don't know. The Dawn is like his celebrity dad, and he finally has a chance to go talk with the celebrity dad, and it's like, oh my god, though, but I have no courage. I'm too scared. Okay. So we're just gonna go straight down that way to get things moving along.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, well, if it ain't little Karol.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
It's his hometown.
Hey! What's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way! She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Karol wasn't too eager to go to Dahngrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Hey, you know, sometimes it takes people a long time to figure out what's right for them.
Are these your friends, Karol? You can do a lot better than these losers.
Oh, Yuri, always there to save the day.
What did you say?
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
We will, trust me.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on!
The alarm! Monsters are here!
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
You better believe it is.
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier.
You should have knocked on wood, Karol.
Oh, crap!
The
Way to
barrier
tempt fate.
disappeared? What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
The funny thing is it looks like he's smiling. Like oh no! I have a chance to fight. Shucks.
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters!
So I have my holy ball on still, but I believe I've got a forced fight or two coming up here.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right!
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Here they come.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Ah, and Karol? Ah.
Oh, blade of noble.
Thank goodness that repeat is in the party. Jesus.
I just keep getting...
No, don't get stronger, Karol. Stay weak. Weak and low-leveled.
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Mm.
I won't lose!
Damn, there's no end to these things.
There's no end to this experience, more like. Ugh.
Ah!
Damn!
Thank you so much!
Forget it! Run!
Oh, Yuri. Ever the gentleman. But not really.
Damn! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots! I'll take the lot of you! Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man!
And it's Karol's, celebrity daddy figure, the Dawn.
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is he?
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh? It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here!
Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
Yeah.
Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn!
Hmm. Wait a second.
Flynn!
What are you doing here?
Do the monsters!
Hold your horses, Night Boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work.
Uh-oh.
Now get the hell out of here.
Of course, my puppy, who's been ignoring me for a while, just went and picked up a ball. Oh, well, not time to play yet, buddy.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
Take that.
But
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake.
That sounds like something Yuri
So
would
that's
do.
what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know! Where are we going, any...
We're going to repair the barrier, Blastia.
I
If
have
we
a
don't,
name,
the
you
city
know.
will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too!
Guess that's my only option.
You need the muscle. I guess Puppy gave up on his playtime. Anyways, so the Blastia is this way. This is the tavern where the bauble lady resides. Oh no, we're too late.
This is so horrible.
Out of the way!
Oh, Rita. Doesn't have a fear in the world.
I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
Another forced battle.
We won't let you fix the barrier.
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious.
I really need to go to the menu. These guys are so fast.
We have to repair the Blastia quickly.
Okay. See, and this is what I mean, like, how the hell could somebody do this without taking that half experience? Because, like, we're at level 10,
Looks
and
like we have those guys to thank for the barrier
we're not done
Blastia
with this.
failing on us.
Then we have another dungeon to do. And then I'm pretty then we have at least one other dungeon. So we have at least 2 dungeons to complete. And we're already at level 10.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
When don't we?
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
She is pretty smart.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
Dun dun dun.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
Nosy Flynn.
That goes there, and this goes here.
That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
I'm sure they'll still complain.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
Which we happen to be pretty close to.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
Or most times. Okay, first things first. Jesus. Ugh. Okay, yeah, you're still at 10. Oh, they're getting close. Yuri's gonna level up after the next force fight. But first things first, to the Union. Jeez, brain fart. Just down here, it's at the very end of town. Here we go.
Who are you all?
We need to talk to the Don about something. Help us out, could you?
It's a matter that concerns the 5 master guilds.
It's very important.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to?
Oh.
We don't belong to a guild exactly.
Unfortunately, the Don has left town in pursuit of the monsters.
He went after the monsters?
Of course he did. He's the Dawn.
Yes, he plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the information.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
Oh, Karol. You're not ready to prove yourself to the Dawn.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, good point.
Since it seems like
Touche.
you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Keiv Moc.
How selfish.
How selfish!
Shut up, Karol. You're the selfish one. You're just upset because that's not where the Dawn is.
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Of course it does.
Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go after all. Don't worry. We'll be fine between the 2 of us.
Well, yes.
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
True
You're
story.
gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway.
Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Keiv Moc.
Going to Keiv Moc, are they? What a coincidence.
Funny that he and that other guy like to loom on rooftops. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure we can just head out. There's nothing. You can buy stuff here if you need to. Keiv Moc is not this way. It is out this other entrance. Exit. Whatever. And then this is where the cooking challenge is. So I think later on you can buy stuff there. You can't buy stuff there yet, like food and whatever. Let's get that holy bottle on. Because I know we've got, I think, 3 or 4 mandatory fights in this forest. And this is the forest that on the Xbox 360 my disc had a scratch on it and I lost, I think it was 2.5 or 3 hours worth of gameplay. Because when I entered it, my game froze and restarted. So I always save before I go into Keiv Moc, even though this is like a different system, different disc, different everything. It ruined Keiv Moc for me.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Karol.
Yeah. And then I finally realized that I could just download the game to the 360 from the disc instead of running it off the disc. And then I could finish the game, thankfully, because it was like at a part where I needed to go into Keiv Moc, and every time I entered it, it just completely crashed the game.
It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
Be careful. There's somebody here.
Ooh, you've got good perception, I see, Karol.
Hey, what a coincidence!
Maybe not that good.
What the hell are you doing in a place like this? You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Those are some fairly well-defined calves, so I believe him. I think he does like to go for strolls.
Something smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
Ah, you don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome. What? No dice?
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
She means it.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that bad, do ya?
Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves.
Really?
I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves. Don't forget that.
Okay, so now that we've got Raven in our party... Oh, he's level 11? Shit, son, you staying in the back then. So much for that theory. Okay. So we can't go there, we can't burn stuff yet. We've got to come back, of course. Typical RPG. Let's go this way to get... Oh, not that way. This way. And we'll get another scene after this scene. So many scenes.
Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you came to do.
What should we do about him?
Indeed.
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around?
Do I look like some kind of street magician to you?
Kind of. Street magician in like
hey,
Florida
you,
or a beach
come
town.
Here a second.
What? Me?
Huh? What do you want with Karol?
Ah! Don't just leave me here!
Show him what for, kid.
Why me?
I am glad that this axe is the
Okay,
most
this isn't funny anymore.
powerful one because I like it.
Should be any minute now.
Oh God, Karol.
It exploded it from the inside! What did you do?
You just wait for them to let their guard down, give them a little poke, and then bam!
'Cause that doesn't sound skeezy at all.
Jeez, I bet you're great at parties.
Oh.
I suppose that was good enough.
You're
Really?
one of the group now, apparently. That's all it takes.
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
We asked
you
for a
mean I
trick, he
passed?
did it.
I can stay?
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we keep him nearby.
What do you mean, things?
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, I just got a little chill up my spine.
As you should.
Well then, Mr. Raven, after you.
Right.
Okay. So 2 ways to go. You can go straight. I think it gets you to the boss quicker. We're going to go down this way because we get another scene, and that's my preferred way to go anyways. Karol, what are you doing? Let's hurry up and go. Yeah. Ah. Karol's like me, he's just terrified of bugs. Oh my god, go away, stay back, don't touch me. It hurts to read that so bad. Karol, it's okay. It already flew away. Huh? It did. Alright, let's keep moving. At least I'm very much aware of my cowardice when it comes to every bug except for ladybugs and honeybees. Or bumblebees, I should say. Because the bumblebees are quite clearly a bumblebee, but the honeybees sometimes look like wasps. And one time I was like at like a outdoor barbecue and we had some shrimp and wasps came and like kind of like bit off big chunks of the shrimp and then flew away carrying these chunks of shrimp back to their hive. And it was just, I mean, I was already scared of bugs and that just threw me over the edge when I saw them eating meat. Anyways, moving on. Don't even get me started on spiders. Captain Karol seems a little different than usual, doesn't he? You think? He seems like his usual spaced-out kid self to me, says the girl who's the same age. No, something's different about him. The Karol I knew before would have been peeing his pants or running for his life, if something like that happened. Oh, now that you mention it, I think you're right. Wah, bugs! A giant swarm of them, watch out! Ah, stay away, stay away. Bletch! Hey, what did you do that for? Ah, my eyes! I was just giving you a little something to keep away the giant swarm of bugs. I don't believe it. Ah, cough. I thought I was gonna die. Karol, you're really afraid of bugs, aren't you? Who, me? Not at all. It's okay, Karol. You don't have to pretend. Here, take this Ospio brand insect spray. The best to keep the bugs away. I bet they need that living in a cavern. Oh, you don't mind? Not at all. Just make sure not to spray it near people. It can sting. Oh, Rita has somebody else to pick on. Come on, let's go. All that for the bug breath base art. Okay. Awesome. So that hulking menace down there is the Giganto monster, which for the low level challenge we will not be fighting, even though it's slaying me to not fight it. Try to be careful. These botanical abnormalities are being caused by the air here. There's a good chance that there are pockets of excess air all over the place. Yeah, too much air can have negative effects on people in Blastia. Taking in a lot of air will cause your metabolism to speed up, and that'll make you more tired than usual. Wow, you know more than I thought. That's just common sense. I'd expect people to know about air's effect on the human body, but I didn't think it was common knowledge that Blastia can be super saturated with air if used improperly. Nah, anyone who deals with Bodhi Blastia should know all about that. Actually, I'd never heard it mentioned until Rita mentioned it. You gotta quit slacking and hit the books, kid. Very suspicious. So I'm gonna skip the treasure chest that's down there. There is a treasure chest. I think there might be 1 or 2 in here that are actually monsters in a box. So I think I might avoid a lot of the treasure chests here. So glad I noticed that the holy bottle was out before trying to squeeze past this guy. Not that it matters. Ooh! Look at me go. Okay. And down here. Perfect. Yeah, it's a long way to run. A nice challenge for the speed run, that's for sure. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Whoops-a-days. That's okay, this is an area that has a couple treasure chests in it. Good for people to see, I guess. Shoot. Did I get myself lost then? Oh, yeah, okay. I hope I can get by this guy again. Or not.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. Do we
L1, defend.
have a chance? We can't keep up with them.
Well, I mean, we could have totally smashed them, but that is besides the point. Okay, there we go. There, this is where I wanted to go. Okay. There should be a save point right around the corner over here. And I think this is where the treasure chest that's a monster in a box is too. Yeah, that one up there.
Did any of you just hear a voice?
I wonder where you're taking me, matey.
I've heard that voice before.
Patty?
What? Is she a friend of yours?
We've got to help her.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
He hit it.
Oh,
Nice
Yuri.
catch.
Yeah? So you're still looking for Ifrit's treasure?
Ifrit?
Aye.
Yeah, right. Treasure in a place like this? Who gave you that load of crap?
The Map-Making Guild. World Cellar tells me all sorts of things. After all, those lads travel all around the world.
Is that why you went to Rigaud's mansion too? But there wasn't anything there, right?
I mean, we opened a few fair treasure chests.
No, but a story that's 100% believable is all the more fishy.
I suppose that's true.
Except that you're 100% fishy.
Hey, no need to be mean now.
Well, that's what Rita does.
Anyway, I've got to get back to my treasure hunting.
If you keep wandering around all alone, you'll get attacked by monsters again.
We can't always be here to save you, Patty.
That monster didn't attack me. We were playing together.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Patty, behind you!
I could take care of myself.
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Will you come with me?
I appreciate the offer, but treasure hunting will have to wait until another day.
That's an awful shame. But nonetheless, I must go. Farewell!
She's gone.
Is she really gonna be okay?
Who cares?
She said she'll be fine. So yeah, why not?
I hope you're right. Still, it's not like worrying's gonna change anything. Come on, let's get going.
Yes, please. Ugh. I mean, I don't mind having Patty in my party, but I don't really enjoy her side story bit. Okay. So it should be okay to keep going to the boss, I think. Yeah. But there's another save point right before the boss, so I'm ignoring that chest. And hoping this holy bottle doesn't decide to run out at an inopportune time, as it normally does. This way. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to save again too, just because why not? And we're here. This is where the final boss is going to be. So if you're going for the secret mission, you want to make sure you have Raven in your party, because he's needed to get this. You literally cannot get the secret mission without his move.
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dahngrest.
No, it doesn't look anything like any of the monsters we saw in Dahngrest. Okay. So we're going to fuck it up right away. But basically for the secret mission, what it'll do is when its health gets low enough, it'll start drinking from the water, and you need to poison it with one of Raven's moves to get the secret mission. Not that hard to do. Yeah, well, at least Raven didn't level up.
The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be...
There's more of them!
Lucky for us.
This is the end, huh? Farewell, all my dear fans the world over.
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
You're supposed
Yuri.
to say stuff like, "We can make it through this together."
That's not Yuri's style. In fact, Yuri's smiling right now.
Who is he?
Maybe the guy we've run into before.
Duke.
Wait!
Hmm?
What is that sword? Let me see.
You're so pushy.
How did you do that back there? You, like, sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Lots of good.
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk. We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much for helping us.
Do not go near the air crane.
Huh?
What do you mean, Air Krenet? This place?
Air crane are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Springs of air.
Who are you? This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk.
I don't know, he's got that big sword, right?
We would have been dead without your help, though. Thanks.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula?
Dun dun dun.
I can't tell anything from checking things out here. I have to see some others.
Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he also said stay away from them.
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dahngrest and meet with the Dawn.
Cool. So that wasn't too bad. Just checking the time. I think I've got enough to make it out of here. I hope that doesn't come and bite me in the butt. But we are going to save here. Either way, you don't have to go that far before you get pulled into a cutscene. And then there's another fight. You're supposed to lose it, but... dum 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 dum. What am I... Oh, holy bottle. Came in this menu for a reason, but it's like I come downstairs to get something, and by the time I make it downstairs, I've completely forgotten why I came downstairs. And then I end up getting food or something. The curse of the poor memories. Or... whatever. Okay, I think it's just around here when we get pulled into the scene. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, no, this is it, I think.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be only this forest that's affected.
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
Geniuses tend to do that.
What? Another monster attack?
Karol, keep your head down.
Oh.
It's them.
Dog was asleep on my lap and I had to move, like, change position. And he, like, didn't move at all. He just was, like, slumped down. Like, I'm so tired. I can't even. Cool.
You all do something?
Yeah, we did.
Do something? What do you mean?
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do?
Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air.
Because Duke stopped the flow of the air. We did nothing.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air.
Runaway air?
Hey, old man, do you know something?
He's so rude.
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends.
Who is Bellius?
The Duce who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica.
Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we...
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
He's trying to teach you to be humble.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your town and your friends.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Excuse me, could I see him for a moment?
What?
Oh. You can use healing arts. Thank you.
Of course I can. I'm a pretty young woman.
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you! Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
Of course he is.
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing. Mine especially.
Huh? Raven's a member of Altos?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps. Cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you? What?
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh? So you must be the leader here.
Of course.
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately. So I've grown bored. I'll listen to you. But in exchange, you gotta indulge me for a bit.
Now this is new.
Jeez, what a time for that old geezer's bad habit.
It might be in the like PS3 version that came
What are you
out
talking about?
in Japan. I never played that because it came out in Japan.
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
But it definitely was not in the
Test?
Xbox
Test
version.
what?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, come and indulge an old man in his innocent hobby.
No. You can count me out.
Okay, that's fine. Yuri will do it alone.
He just took off.
All right. An opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing that comes along every day.
No, it's not.
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
Okay, so feel free to lose here. Nothing happens, win or lose. And he hits hard, and we're like super underleveled, but perfect. Thankfully, we also have...
Are you some kind of monster, old man?
Oh shit, I wonder if I get that much experience if I lose.
I feel power running.
I might have to redo that.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real battle. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right, I'll hear you out now.
Done. Sorry to interrupt.
I see. All right, you dogs. Time to head out. Sorry about this, but something's come up. We gotta return to Dahngrest. If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope that's okay.
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild.
Yeah, thank you.
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though.
You beat him.
A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? Y'all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so...
Alright, I'd like to go back to Dahngrest to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita?
She's thinking.
Oh, what was that? Once Yuri's done, we should go back to report to Alexei. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go back.
Okay. Perfect. So, I'm going to run back. I think this seems like a great place to end it. I'm actually going to redo the battle as well in my spare time, I think, not on video, just to see if losing gets less experience than the 1750 I just got. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!